B.
Ooh, first investigation. Let's do it.
All right, we got this.
All right. I think it's pretty clear here that the murder weapon
Cause
was
of
a baseball
death.
bat.
Too hot to handle.
It's completely charred. No movement. No breathing either.
That'd be concerning if they're still breathing.
Pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me.
All right, but we're gonna go in that other car, and Zilch is just gonna be in there fine.
This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
Dead, without a doubt.
Corpse is still
Well,
dead.
it wouldn't be a corpse if that wasn't the
Charred,
case.
after all. You really didn't even need to check.
Not much detectiving on that one, Sherlock.
To check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
Or was it passing out from
You
ghost
just
possession?
Saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. Once dad is
Jeez.
dead, never let that get you down.
Dad
Right.
is
I have to
dead.
tell the others about this.
Death for death.
Wow.
I smell a case.
I smell a dead body.
Fire extinguisher. How'd it get in here?
Master,
Broken glass. How'd this happen?
Okay.
I want to see the medical thing back there. Is it gonna be like, wait, he's got a pulse. He's still alive.
AED. What is that? It's automatic electronic defibrillator? Maybe? Something like
Sure. That. Yeah, I was gonna say electric device, and I wasn't sure what the A was, but yours sounds closer.
that? I'm pretty sure it's some kind of
Defibrillators, probably.
defibrillator.
Correct.
Yeah, we could use this to bring him back to life.
Yeah. Wait, what was the other thing in the corner?
Oh, is there another thing?
Did we investigate
yeah.
the medical
Medical
equipment?
This is.
The infirmary, I don't know how to use it.
but
Oh, okay.
I mean, it looks like that's the bags that they're the hooks that you hang bags on for
Yeah, an IV.
drip.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy did
Anything
not
else?
seem charred black before we got in the room. He seemed pretty fine when we poked our head in that window.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that might just be a
Yeah.
is that an art thing? Is that a kind of direction, two different departments working on different
Man.
aspects.
It'd be pretty bold of this game to introduce like 5 characters to us and then kill all 5 of them.
It might be doing that cuz wow.
Okay. I'm becoming more suspicious that none of this is going to be permanent, that we're going to have some way to undo this.
Yeah.
And this is the because you used your like our forte is going to be able to go back in time now that we know
Oh
the
yeah, we could see
answer
possible futures
to
maybe. I don't
prevent
know.
the crime.
Or maybe
or
one of these guys' power is to project false scenes to us.
something. Yeah.
maybe it's a nightmare.
Ooh, okay. Okay, my brain's racing. I'm liking this.
Can't take this anymore.
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure
You're such a little wuss.
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
I'm a death god. I'm incredibly neutral.
You're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend, and I'll be haunting you till.
I finally got a friend.
Then again, if the guy who dies is Zilch, whose name literally means nothing, I guess that, that could be fine.
Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Maybe this is just how I cope with trauma. I forget things and invent demons to haunt me.
This is a nightmare to you. Then you gotta use all you got.
But
You're just lucid dreaming right now, Coco Head.
Yeah, just imagine yourself
Your teacher
like
and mentor.
doing something fun, playing at arcade.
Just listen to me, and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up.
We gotta solve at least 2 murders now.
Also, we have a pyromaniac murderer. They burned her to death too. It looks
Yeah,
like.
how did this one work? Okay.
Also, this is unfortunate because she's the person who could use her powers on dead people.
Yeah.
So she was kind of the ace in the hole in the situation we found ourselves in.
completely burnt to a crisp. But I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no
Ew.
pulse or breath.
Okay,
No
also
doubt she's
dead.
been dead for. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
Okay, doused in liquor and set on fire.
You found 2 corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in. Talk about beginner's luck.
This doesn't feel like a good thing.
That's pretty good. We get to solve 2 mysteries at once now.
Good point. Double the DP.
Huh?
Fire?
There aren't any obvious external wounds.
There aren't? I thought there was a big, like, part of her back throat
I mean,
missing.
look, the 80% third-degree burn is not considered an outside wound.
Such a cruel way to die.
Yeah, because, like, look, there's a spot on the back.
This is.
The liquor bottles. High alcohol content.
What a rich fragrance. How about a taste, Master?
Yeah, let's look it all up off the floor. Suck it out of the carpet.
I love dead people. Whiskey.
Liquor bottles on the shelf, and it looks like there's a couple missing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right.
We
Okay,
keep
so
getting
someone
many
was
dead
partying
people.
too hard and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
pass me a lighter. I'm gonna have some fun making some fire." And then, oops.
Zilch was getting a little too drunk with Melanie, so he went to the infirmary,
A rich fragrance.
decided to light himself a cigarette, forgetting that he had spilled liquor all over himself, so it immediately ignited him and killed him.
And before he fell back on the
Meanwhile-
bed, he tossed a knife up into the air.
Yeah, he was also holding a knife and he tried to put out the fire with it.
Uh-oh. Light turns on. There's another dead body on the floor.
The mystery is there's a fire demon on the train.
The lights went
Okay.
out for a moment and came back on.
That's got to be the answer.
It's the most logical conclusion I can come to.
Oh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right.
Yeah,
I got a
Probably.
feeling they're all dead, Shinigami.
Yeah, there's a bit of a pattern being
I'm
established.
beginning to suspect that we're gonna keep coming upon
Yeah,
corpses.
Master
and
Detective
you're-
here.
Anyone there?
You,
Need help in the
Mr.
first 2
God
cars?
of the Dead, is just gonna be stoked every time we find a corpse.
Apex!
Surprised you remembered all their names. I wouldn't.
Buddy!
I guess he is a Master Detective.
Well, you see, when you've got amnesia, that frees up a lot of space in your brain to remember dumb things like names and faces.
Seems like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away.
I'm getting excited here.
Okay, I can run now a little bit. All right, let's leave. Nope, still can't. Okay. And
Well. Jeez. It's getting a little less shocking every time we see it.
yep, we might have caught on to what the pattern is.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right?
Shinigami goes bowling.
Wow, Shinigami bowling.
You don't wanna end up
A
like
That's a
demon
mini
after
game
my
you
own
can
heart.
play.
Be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway. Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
I mean,
Okay, so who's
I'm
left?
starting to suspect it was us. I'm starting to think we did it.
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail
Actually, yeah, okay. Danganronpa devs, if you're watching, stop making games about solving murder mysteries. Make the game about being the murderer, and you have to make sure it's unsolvable. Play the murder mystery from the other side. You've got to cover your crimes.
Yeah.
This is.
Okay, this is very important.
Big teddy bear.
Oh no, that's a reference.
It might start suddenly going poo hoo hoo.
It might go poo hoo hoo.
Is that the thing the bear?
That might be
Danganronpa says?
referring to a previous game that this
gotcha.
developer made. Who knows? You can never tell for sure. All right, mostly fine.
Yeah, seems okay.
This is.
Cat ear headphones, just
Wait
like
a minute. But
Zilch had.
Zilch would never allow this. He'd think this was racist. My culture is not a costume, says Zilch.
Ooh, let's go through her stuff.
Yeah, we should probably root through her
For
things.
self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry.
I'm a detective, I say, opening my friend's private things.
Change of clothes and
Just
travel
investigating
supplies.
for crimes,
No
potentially.
weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then.
Dang.
It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Poochie.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right.
Stop mourning the dead, Master. We've got more corpses to find.
Yeah. So are both Zenge and Aphex gonna be dead, or is one of them the true
Zange's
killer?
gonna be alive, and that's how we're gonna know he's the killer. And we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna be like, okay, so I used my forte, which is watching horrible things happen, and then going back in time.
Doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her.
Okay, so far Zilch has had the only external wound noted.
Yeah.
Set on fire.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shinigami. I'ma call you shit.
All right. Okay, so I can run while I'm in the halls, but not while I'm in a room.
Okay, yeah. Once we get into, there's no running in rooms.
Only running in the halls. That's what they always say. All right, whose room is
Suitcase
this?
is this? This must be Zange's room.
Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me?
There's an emergency. There's 3 dead bodies. I think it's fine.
Don't even ask. Detectives
Thanks,
search
Shinigami.
through
We're
bags and
above the
cupboards.
law. We're
Oh
extra
yeah,
legal.
we're extra legal detectives. We don't even need a murder to be able to snoop through
Yeah,
people's
we can
things.
just do this without a warrant. I am part of the WDO.
World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander.
Okay, this is
Are
Zilch's
hereby
room.
Dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the
'Cause you'll
enclosed
die
ticket to
there.
board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous
Okay,
with
this
the
is
master
pretty
detectives
much.
on
I think
site.
it's exactly the
On
same.
arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Yeah.
World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward. There, you
We
will
got the World
receive
Detective
further
Agency, the
instructions.
Nocturnal Detective Agency.
I think that's like a branch of the World Detective Agency. I
We
would
only
guess.
solve crimes that happened at night. You want the Diurnal Detective Agency. This all happened between 4 and 2 p.m.
Detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw,
Zilch was a pretty
that's no
boring
fun.
guy.
Yeah, where's some
Very
like fun,
business-minded, that Zilch.
fun like animal hair brushes or that was
Oh, here we
I
go.
just asked and I saw it.
This is
Yep, first stuck to the brushes.
Damn, he
I
had so
bet
much
you wanted to brush
personality,
your
and
hair
now he's
one more
dead.
time. This brush doesn't work for extra dry hair.
this is
Because he was wearing his glasses when he died.
I mean, okay, yeah, that adds up.
The little bottle have a thing? Guess not.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Is that everything? Looks like everything.
Underneath his suitcase, he has a zoot case where he keeps all of his drugs.
this isn't a passenger room. The sign says.
Oh, yeah, the backup control.
room.
A murderer definitely wouldn't hide some. Okay, I thought he was going to be like, this isn't a bedroom, so I'm not going to look in here.
It looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's because when you take down the secret organization, you always destroy the control panel as the last big hurrah.
There's
Yeah,
no one
that's the
here.
big final move.
So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there?
Maybe you
help
can
figure
stop
out
the
what happened.
train.
It's okay, I won't break it.
Or maybe it'll have security cameras.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Lot selection. All right. Backup control system. Check it out. Let's look it
This
out.
Machine. There appears to be instructions. Backup control system?
We can take this train back
The
in
control
time.
system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second. Oh, so the white lights went out for 1 second.
Gotcha. Okay.
So when the main
So
control
someone
system
might be in the
fails,
main
so
control
someone
system?
might have messed with that.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup, not the main one.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because
Okay.
of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
Autonomous all-train instinct.
Everything here relies on that control system.
Got four-wheel drive, or however many wheels it's actually got.
So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now, the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Okay, so one of the control systems went down, but not all of them at
Aw.
once.
Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route.
Okay.
Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move.
Move on because you're bored?
Yep, this place is boring. We need to leave. Oh yeah, what's our
There
route?
must not be anything
This is
here.
the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location.
Oh man, we haven't gotten very far at all.
Yeah, this journey's pretty long.
After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
Oh wait, no, our Kanai Ward, that's not the starting point, that's the ending point. Alright.
Oh, yeah, we're almost at the end, I guess.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
Okay.
Oh, there's an intercom.
Attention everyone. If anyone's still alive, turn yourself in right now.
Yeah.
Please.
Now I'll report this to control headquarters and call for help. It won't connect.
We're in a tunnel.
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to control headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in control headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nothing to say.
All right, if that's where this goes, I'm stoked. As the last man on Earth, we must solve everyone's murder.
Every single
Otherwise,
murder.
they can't move on to the afterlife.
Right.
Okay.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, well, let's go see the charred corpses in the rest of the train.
Let's go find freaking Aphex's dead body.
Oh, I don't want him to die. He's my favorite. I hope he's just a murderer.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, you're stuck with the decision of he's either dead and it's tragic, or he's alive and he's the murderer and we have to kill him.
There's nothing here.
Czar
I don't see
room.
luggage or anything else.
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing. Right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
This is...
Tissues near a bed? What could that be? Someone cries a lot while laying down.
Zhang loves jerking off on the train.
Oh, okay. Free sample, like the packaged up tissues. Okay.
Yeah.
So this probably is, I'm blanking on the name again. Xanther.
Zange?
No, not Zange, the other guy. Aphex.
Oh, Apex.
Because he lived on the streets. He knows how
yeah.
to save up for stuff. Yep, Aphex.
Uh-oh. Apex being alive could point to him being the killer.
Okay, is this porno? Pro wrestling, okay.
Told you he sounded like a wrestler.
Okay, so this is probably Aphex's room. that it?
You have found all clues.
Room 402. Dead body?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no! Zange!
How did this?
Well, all right.
Aphex?
The guy I've been suspecting from the jump.
Did you say you were suspecting Aphex? I don't think so.
No,
okay.
Zange was the guy I
Alright,
suspected the whole time.
So you were wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome. My heart's full.
Alright, at least my demon's happy.
Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical.
Alright. You trying to get that on a shirt or something, buddy? Mystical is not a word.
Yeah, probably. Listen, demons gotta look out for marketing opportunities.
You wait.
The devil's in the details, after all.
So let's check out the bag.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that
I wonder what Zange's bag is doing in here.
Zange's bag? It's right within range of Zange's corpse.
Say,
Oh yeah,
We
he's
open up
writing a
Zange-
journal entry and he's just like, I know the secret behind the hidden man. It's
Oh no, someone's opening my door and it sounds like they're lighting something on fire. I'll
But
come back to writing this once
yeah.
I investigate.
I'm gonna keep writing this, and it cuts off halfway through the word, and it's written out arg.
Well, it'll be like, the killer is Melanie, unless Melanie's body is found. Then the killer is Zilch, unless Zilch's body is found after Melanie's. In which case, probably Yuma. I think Yuma Cocohead did it.
He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though. I can't find any particular external
That weird
evidence.
cyber eye patch of his, though, I would recognize it anywhere.
He's also isolated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. All three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation. Oh,
Immolation?
what's this?
Oh, did
Ooh,
he show?
he
Did we
could've
get his
recorded
thoughts
something.
on the phone? Did we see him seeing someone die?
Just a video of me drinking
Ah.
coffee. It can't help me solve this mess.
Okay. There's definitely going to be some hint in that video of us drinking coffee. That's like the
Ooh.
second time it's been brought up.
That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? Look, there are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found...
If 4 bodies are dead, then who's
And
driving the train?
Then where is phone?
Okay.
Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is Aphex?
took you long enough.
But I trusted him so much. He used his radar right away. He talked about how he grew up in the poor
He
town.
wanted to stab me?
You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about
Setting everyone else on fire doesn't feel like Aphex's, that doesn't seem like him.
He's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Well, Zilch is the only one who got stabbed, which I also think is an important point that you mentioned.
And
earlier.
also the only one who's not in a bed was Melanie?
Melanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Melanie... Actually, yeah, Melanie might have been the one who did it, and she accidentally killed herself somehow or something, and that's like going to be a goof we figure out.
Not at all.
It was just a
Like she
a
messed
series
up
of
and blew
accidents.
herself up.
yeah.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked.
They probably assumed I was already dead because
Well,
she
Aphex
probably
liked me,
poisoned our
so-
coffee and we lived through it.
In the restroom, right? Maybe.
Yeah, she planted bombs in the coffee and they exploded from within and lit on fire.
But we drank black coffee and it didn't have the bomb milk in it.
All right, we solved the case. We're good.
I just remembered.
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think.
Oh?
By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
If anything, you'll just make an ideal suspect for whoever finds this crime.
Him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible.
Yeah, just beat him in a
Well,
fight.
if you were some kind of, I don't know, master detective, maybe you could solve this crime very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, can we check the phone again? Hold on.
If you're that
Case
lost,
files?
why not check your notes?
The massacre on the Amaterasu Express.
All
It's
right,
an
it's
ongoing
just,
crime, so we can't look at like a. We don't have like a evidence inventory
Yeah, I
or
figured
something.
we'd have a list of evidence. Okay. I mean, it's not going to show us the picture.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming we'll see it again if there's actually something important in there.
Okay.
But that's just my suspicion, based on nothing but how
Profiles, glossary.
game works.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else here, unless there's
or how
another
these
button.
games tend to
nope.
work.
That's the text log.
Little dialogue log.
All right, let's see. Oh, no one's dead in here.
This is Mellamy's stuff.
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here.
A way to gender the travel bag.
Melanie
Yeah.
Gold Mine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Okay.
Oh, it was right there in the name all along. Her name, Gold Mine. She's a gold mine of crime.
Yeah, no one's here.
Gold mine, old crime.
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Like
Of
me?
course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
Is that?
Oh, that's a Detective
that-
Conan ref.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah, I
is-
guess that's more obvious. I was thinking, is there a Danganronpa character that's like that? But yeah, you're probably right.
Women's clothes makes sense.
This is the underwear she walked around in. Better investigate a little closer.
If only I'd asked her to join me in the.
Yeah, if only we'd
infirmary.
gotten company.
Cosmetics. You'll never use cosmetics again. Extra flammable, they say.
We'll never be able to kiss and make up.
All right.
Amaterasu, just keep chugging.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
Hooray.
Which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
Okay.
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in totals. Oh, but
But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
A potential murderer said
the
that.
door was supposed to
You
be
can't just
broken,
trust that.
right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey, it opened. Was it repaired?
No, she was probably lying, Yuma.
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Someone used the
Okay.
fire extinguisher.
Master, look over there!
And does the fire extinguisher leave just like those white? Oh.
Apex!
Body.
None of the hats there though.
Yeah,
Corpse? Because
it got burned.
that would mean everybody except me is dead.
So mysteriful. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
Probably.
Yes, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case.
I'm sort of an expert on the dead, being a god of death and all.
Just give him a
He's
little smooch,
completely
just in
dead.
case.
Huh?
Do we see a chain around his neck?
His necklace looks familiar.
Use whatever
Profiles.
you gotta to burn it into your brain.
Oh, come on.
We never met them
Wait.
because they're
hold
not real.
on. RB? Yeah, B.
I think that just means if you've got more pages, that's how you're gonna go through it.
Or maybe I'm not using the right control setting here. No, I guess. Dang!
Glossary?
Wait, it's the same.
Okay, no.
Okay. All right.
They gave us a helpful hint.
Thanks. That works.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, matches the guy with the short fuse.
I'm not seeing any earrings. Those
His
just cartilage
face
earrings.
burns beyond
I think it's
recognition,
hard to tell.
but
It's on the shadowy side.
This
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
yeah, I don't see any other external trauma. Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
Oh.
Like he was stabbed.
I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound?
Okay, so we can figure out a chain of events there. He was stabbed first, and the knife was taken out and used to stab Zilch.
What if this is Zilch's body? What if they moved it while we were investigating the other stuff, and then they put
Ooh.
Aphex's necklace on it to make us think it's Aphex's body because
And
Aphex
took
is the
off the
killer.
glasses.
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned.
Our
It's
murderer
impossible
could be
to determine
particularly
the cause of
fucked
death
up,
before
and he just stabbed him and then set him on fire.
You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
This corpse is real too.
Definitely a real corpse, a burned bed.
This is...
Huh. Veterinary infirmary is burned and flipped on its side. Why is the bed turned over? Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Wait
Yes,
a
yeah.
second.
Hold on. Yeah. I was just starting to think like, well, this train can go either direction. What's front could be backwards, and somewhere along the way we get mixed up, but the numbers don't line up. But maybe that
what's,
doesn't matter.
Is it?
Yeah, can we see that this is train 1?
This area seems...
This is car 1.
Yeah, we've just looped back to
Maybe there
car
was
1 or
something
something.
flammable in there.
Is the train going in a big circle?
See, look there. There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Okay.
They wanted to hide what train we were in. So yeah, so I definitely think that body might be Zilch's.
Body Zilch. It could. Like, yeah, definitely with the chain on it, they wanted to look like Aphex, so it couldn't. It couldn't be that
They're
Zilch
trying
is
to
the
throw us
killer
off.
and that Aphex was both bodies.
Yeah.
But no, it's looking like Aphex did it. Okay. Yeah. Anything else in particular we should investigate?
There are other places to check out, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It says main control room A.
Yep.
It's no use. It won't open.
Yeah, A was in the front,
Driver's seat
right?
there, but I don't see anyone.
Yeah. So let's look at the map again real quick, just to be sure.
It's a map of the train.
So.
Yeah, main control room A is in the first car.
Yep.
Oh, but it's also in the 5th car. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
And there's an A and B.
A and B. Okay, yeah. But yeah, this is exactly the same layout, so they could mix this up.
Yeah.
But,
Why would you do that? Why would you put a main control room A and B in 2 separate cars? Just make one of them C and D.
Also, how did they mix it up? Because it sounds like the train can go backward or forward, but
Yeah, so
we
the
still
front and
came
back
in
are
here
gonna
from
feel-
car 4. How did we get turned around like that?
Did we though? We only checked one set of rooms, right?
Yeah, we checked every room.
Okay.
Yeah, we already. No, wait. This is.
We didn't look in this
It's in
restroom.
terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside.
Anyone in the
Someone really
toilet?
had to take a sooty shit. Someone smeared doo-doo feces all over this bathroom.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here.
Okay.
Or is it?
It says main control room B. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there.
Hey, Master.
Okay.
Maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train.
Yeah, and one of the bodies is
So
a
including
duplicate.
me,
Come on,
there
man.
can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction.
Yeah.
This is the last car for where we're heading, but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Yep.
Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car too.
All right. What else are we missing? Should we go over this equipment here?
Hey!
It's a good question, Shinigami.
Yep. All right. We already got that. We got the bathroom. Am I missing something?
Think we've looked at everything?
There are other places
No,
to
other
check
parts of the car to check.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So when they're green, with the green check marks, we've already looked at them. So let's just see if we can find anything that's not green check mark. No, no, no.
Wait, was there something on the door there? The door key.
Oh, okay.
What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look,
It's
there
backwards.
appears to be blood on it.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Let me try to slide it.
Okay, so it was locked
Locked.
whenever it got blood on.
Yeah, so it was closed when
That's
somebody got
supposed to be
stabbed?
all right. But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
Was the murderer hiding under the bed of Zilch and locked the door from the inside? And then we broke
Man,
in.
but that room was on fire. That would be pretty bold to hide under a bed you set on fire.
Heat
assuming
rises.
someone would come in.
But I'm just thinking, like, why is the bed overturned like that?
No harm keeping it in mind.
And it seems like it was locked from the inside. It was locked while the murder happened because there's blood on the locked setting for it, right? I think he was under the bed.
All right.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please.
Master, we're almost at the station. You have to catch the culprit.
Okay, so the train is still going towards Kanai, it seems.
Gosh, this
interesting.
seems so troublesome.
Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1.
Mm-hmm.
Melanie in car 2.
Mm-hmm.
Poochie in car 3. Zange in car 4.
See, now I'm starting to suspect Zilch again because Zilch just means nothing. He was a 0. He doesn't count.
Ooh,
He wasn't
okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. He was 0. He was the 6th man.
That's 5. Everyone besides me is
Yeah,
dead.
does everyone's names mean different numbers in, in a different
Probably
language
not.
or
I don't
something?
think so.
That
But
makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memory.
Maybe I killed them before I wound up in the Lost and Found. And then they just got a second wind real quick.
Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one.
I accidentally killed.
Subconsciously,
Maybe I'm the killer. Man, expert murderer gaslights his detective into believing he's the killer all along.
Finished. All right, we did it. Good job, everyone.
You took too long to solve the case. You lose. Game over.
We've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
Oh, we're outlaws.
Uh-oh.
We've already resisted arrest.
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
All right.
Run to the front train car and hit the control and go in the other direction, and we'll solve this mystery in reverse.
Yeah.
They're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master
I gotta fight?
make snap judgments.
What the? QTEs?
You gotta find yourself in a pinch during detective work. Follow the on-screen instructions to get out of those tricky situations. Oh god.
Man. Be
Okay,
careful,
so-
Ben. That's probably gonna think you got an Xbox controller when you got
I
a
do have an
PlayStation
Xbox controller. Okay.
So X means square.
X is
And
square.
Y means triangle.
And Y is triangle. Okay.
A is X. B is circle.
Ooh, okay. I'm honestly more used to Nintendo controls, so all of that is different.
Oh boy. The
Okay.
bottom one is A, the
Yeah.
one on the right is B, the one on the left is X, and the one on the top is Y.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready. Maybe. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm safe. That was hard.
Who are these people? The police?
Hopefully
Your
these
friends, that much is for
the
sure.
time limits on those are pretty generous, hopefully.
Considering
Hopefully.
the crime scene,
Maybe it'll get harder as it goes
we'll
along.
pin it on you.
I mean, that might be part of the difficulty we chose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, on mean difficulty, they don't even tell you what buttons.
You just have to guess right.
B!
Okay. We did
I
it.
feel like we are not helping our case attacking.
No, we just need to solve the murder real quick, and then we'll... Oh.
I need more time! Whoa, nice.
These guys aren't very good at capturing you. Look, he's not getting it up at all. Oh, okay, well...
Yeah, something's gonna be different about that room. If we leave the train, we admit we couldn't solve the mystery. Don't do it.
We're off the train. All right.
Guess
all
I've got
right.
no option but to fight.
Oh god.
You're done for.
It's not gonna make me do a dozen QTs, is
Listen
it?
to me.
You
I can
failed.
explain.
I didn't murder everyone, and then I ran away from you.
What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WBO, aren't you?
Whoa.
Swank Katzenell.
Swank Katzenell?
Operation Peacekeepers.
Oh, man. Swank seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
His front teeth say money. This dude rules.
That's great.
All right, forget all the 5 people we just saw die. Swank is our new ride or die.
New best friend.
I want to be on Swank's side.
I'm interested.
The yen symbol and dollar symbol tattooed on his head. He's got a barcode tattooed on his head.
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WBO detective for crying out loud. Or
Oh, is Smoke making different yen and dollar signs
Is
on his
it?
little on
on
his
the
profile
the
thing
character
down
icon.
there.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I think.
you think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is?
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai War. The unjust wander into my space. They will be eliminated.
Okay, that's fair.
Do not go to MySpace. Got it.
Hey, isn't Kanai War ward under the complete control of Amaterasu. Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey, who are you talking to?
You're in the
Privatized
sovereign
police.
state of Amaterasu Kanai Ward.
Right. You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract.
Quick, throw the ghost at him.
It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I have a ghost I can communicate. They're called the Shinigami.
And everyone else on the truck died except for, on the train died except for me, and I'm telling the truth.
Well, when I woke up, everybody had been burned to death.
You all here. But an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's
Wait,
not what it
he's
looks
drinking
like.
coffee.
There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
Which means he's the killer.
culprit.
Yeah, he's holding a coffee mug and a wine bottle. Is he drinking a little from each, or is he pouring his wine
Yeah,
into the coffee cup?
the wine slows him down and the coffee speeds him up.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them.
Well, not all of them were necessarily asleep when I killed them. One of them
Hold
was
on,
in the
let me run
dining
through the
car.
train again. Something seemed really suspicious about that last cart.
What the?
What is he doing?
Were the alcohol and the coffee drugged?
Okay, we found coffee and wine in the dining car. We took sips of all of it, and it turns out all of this.
We all had a little drink on the clock, because that's how we do things around here in Kanai Ward.
Let's see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were
All right,
passed
so
out.
Melanie was the one serving drinks.
Okay.
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
No, some of them were stabbed.
Them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your end game in this? Is it money or is it money? If it's money, hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are. You're the culprit.
All right, I guess I am.
No,
Duh.
perpetrator. But do I know that for sure?
I mean, it's probably you're not.
Yeah, you know.
Who else
Kind of
besides
asleep
me
during the
could
whole
have done it?
situation.
There were
I'm a
without doubt only
somnambulant
6 people on the
assassin.
train, and 5 of them were killed.
Somnambulant. How do you
So
say
the
it?
only possibility is...
Was it?
Just
Trying to remember if
admit
I'm
it.
remembering a real word.
know you're the
Somnambulant. It's with the people who do things in their sleep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What am I
You
supposed
could
to
just say it's
do?
sleepwalking.
Yes.
Admit it now. You're guilty.
Am I the killer?
Please put a yes or no text prompt.
Come on, confess.
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
No, Yuma, never admit guilt.
Now, and
I'm your
Oh, you're a
detective.
lawyer.
time to think
Or,
about
yeah, I'm your lawyer. You're the detective. I'm the lawyer, and I'm here to say that you have nothing to say right now. My client has no comment on the situation.
Won't kill you.
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear you
Plead
guys
insanity.
too.
Insanity plea.
We share the same
That
mind.
always works. There's no
I'm
repercussions for it.
crazy, Swank.
I'm crazy, so you have to let me go.
Too crazy to be a criminal. This was all. If only I went to some sort of therapeutic, hospital instead.
Think about it. If you stole from a bank, you get free money. Criminals are smart.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
I don't know, and you won't tell me.
What do you mean?
Shut up! Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho!
Dang.
Hey, bring
That's
him
rude.
down, men. Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh! Stop with all that pitiful moaning. I'll show you exactly exactly what I'm made of right now.
Okay, go punch him.
Come on,
Just
Master.
instantly burns them all to death. Suddenly we start feeling like we are the culprit.
I think I solved the mystery.
Whoa, what? This has gone a direction I didn't expect.
Classic. Classic, a God of Death transformation sequence.
Oh, man. Ben, you didn't tell me this game was horny.
I said it was cringe, and I didn't say exactly why, but you might be starting to get an idea.
What is this? What's happening?
Oh, by the way, I manipulate time.
Yeah, whenever a transformation sequence happens, you know how all the bad guys stop moving while they dance around? That's my power.
You couldn't have frozen time, before the train got to its destination? Couldn't have told me about this earlier?
What's going on? Who are you?
Boing, the back of your head definitely touched my boobs. That's what that sound means.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Uh-oh.
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puffy anymore.
Oh, you're a different kind of puffy now.
So I had to change forms.
Of course, that makes sense.
But some parts of me are still nice and puffy.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
It's true. Want a touch?
Anyway, what's going
They're a
on?
death god. They don't know about our social mores.
Yeah. Death is all about having fun.
What's that hole?
That hole.
What is that
into the
hole?
mystery labyrinth.
Mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, you play mini games in there to solve mysteries.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a mystery labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid.
It's like a maze, but you don't.
It's
riddle.
amazing.
Rabbit hole we go.
All right, off we go. It's magical, mystical
Murder
land.
all of the mysteries.
Hey, we made it.
Wow.
This is chapter 0.
We're still in chapter 0, man.
I told you this would be probably a pretty long start.
I mean, I'm still down to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, let's get to the end of this thing.
let's just solve it all right here and now.
Yeah, we're gonna finish all 10 chapters or however long this game is. All right. No, I'm good.
You've saved. You may now keep playing.
All right. Now I'm guessing this is where we do some mini games to figure out who did it, who done it.
All right, I'm digging this place's aesthetic. What
Yeah.
the?
You got to be wearing a cape when you're going through a labyrinth.
I guess.
Classic labyrinthian aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah. About right.
Huh? Where am I?
This is fun. I'm liking this.
Ben's
Got a
in
lot
his
more
element.
visual flair than
yeah.
than used to with this
For
stuff.
your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you?
So we could have this fun Halloween theme
To
park.
go to this cool hell dimension.
I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
Yeah.
Alternate universe.
Hey, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome.
So why do you have to become a big booby lady to traverse this realm? Did you give me a reason for that? You just said, well, we're going into this magic labyrinth.
Need
I
the
gotta
full
look like
power,
this.
and only hot women can have that kind of magical power.
Fair enough. Who am I to question?
Ta-da! This is the mystery labyrinth.
Hooray!
It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes.
Really confusing place to be.
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take
This is
shape
the
as a
cold case
mystery
department.
labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
Okay.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery
We took a
labyrinth.
conceptual idea and turned
Why
it
is
into a
this
physical space.
bar called Puzzles? That's the puzzle.
That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
Yay!
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll
Yeah.
discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yup. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
All right.
Sure.
Hold on.
I'm
I
just
don't
getting used to all
understand
this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder.
Yep. It was
You're
recap.
right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside of the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
All right.
What? I don't get anything. This makes no logical sense.
It's so weird.
This is why you're a benchwarmer detective.
I just saw 5 people tell me about their superpowers, but this is really weird.
Yeah, I want a superpower.
Yes, I am.
Your superpower is you get access to this cool pocket mystery dimension.
Not good enough. I want radar.
Mystery labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Come on.
That'll make
Is that a
all
real
your
game
worries
mechanic?
No, it won't. Please explain everything now.
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this mystery labyrinth.
You know,
Sorry, I forgot.
if you're
to
wondering
mention
how
the
he eats and
important
breathes and other science
details.
facts, just repeat to yourself it's just a show. Really,
Keys?
just relax.
You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the mystery labyrinth are used to break through mysteries.
Makes sense.
They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the mystery labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case. Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so...
Yeah, people kept getting
let's try
killed for
some
some
real
reason.
case.
Yeah, they just
For
kept
starters,
dying.
Try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express.
I met a
is the
bunch of
only method of
weirdos, I
transportation
drank some
on.
coffee, fell
It's an
asleep, and
automated
everyone was burned to
unmanned
death.
train
The
with
end.
5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place.
Yep.
There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station.
Presumably.
Power blinked out for a second.
Power blinked out, but the train didn't stop.
A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Yep.
Okay.
Here's the solution.
All right, continue.
And go on.
Okay, she fires up the explanation keys. That's good.
Sure.
All right, these are our actual pieces of
Now
evidence.
we've got our
This is
clues.
a solution key, but why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
Whatever.
Thought
It's
into
just sure.
this?
No.
So that's how
Just gonna roll with it.
clues
Yep.
get transformed into solution keys. Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
All right, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving.
Yep.
Including myself. There were 6 master detectives on board.
Okay.
Afex and Poochie's abilities confirmed. There were no other passengers on the train.
And who died first again?
Bat.
It was Zilch, and the first cars.
Well, he's the
armored.
first one we saw die.
I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck in Zilch's chest. The infirmary
Knife
was
in
on
chest.
fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp.
Okay.
I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car, but I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
You're being horrendously glib about this, Shinigami.
Reminds me.
People
something is
died.
off about
Yes, I didn't even get a chance to taste the flambe either.
tunnel.
Yeah,
There was a
we were in such a
strange
hurry.
shaking.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after. Although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No. When we exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout.
Okay, so when it entered the tunnel is when someone messed with one of the
Yeah,
control rooms.
someone did something, yeah.
There was something else too. Something that happened when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue. And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first two cars.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
Yep.
You may have amnesia, but you've got a pretty good memory. Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
That's probably when the lights
train never
flickered.
stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now.
Jeez,
Don't
brutal.
get old
The dude
enough
just
smell
died.
haunting my memories. Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was, but the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab
Because you
wound in
can't
the
move
chest.
necklaces to other bodies, that's for sure.
Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
How'd the blood get there?
So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeeper's report, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
I don't feel like we can trust Swank and his
He
cronies.
also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Good.
All right.
What a big catch! This should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
That's the next mechanic we're gonna explain. Don't worry.
Fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
Okay.
Sure hope you got all that down.
All right, I can look through the menu. That's what I was trying to do before, but it wouldn't let me. She didn't barf yet.
Labyrinth skills
are abilities that can help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you can get when your detective rank increases.
Hey, Master, do you need a power?
There's a level up tree in this game?
Labyrinth skills can be checked and acquired in the abilities section of the notebook.
Set whichever skills
You can
suit
activate
best.
labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory costs, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Okay, I actually want to see if, wait. Oh, I guess it's not an option yet.
We haven't unlocked that yet. We need to go in the labyrinth first.
Yeah, maybe there's like a setup phase where I can figure that out.
Fine.
I assume this first one is going to be pretty hand-holdy, but I guess I don't know how these work.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just the fact that the mystery's a bit easier. Like we're pretty close to the right idea if we haven't,
Yeah.
we haven't figured out all the details of it, but that's kind of what makes this the easiest case.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on.
Will I
would lie
find
to you?
absolute truth?
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Good to know.
Alright.
What?
How to write this down?
Here are the places the mystery labyrinth. So the path goes on and on. You can't move on unless the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it does.
We're going to relive this nightmare for a little bit.
All right. Ooh,
That's a cool effect. I like that.
wow. That's fancy. What is it?
Yeah, can we
What
do
does it
anything with
mean?
these?
Ooh.
The labyrinth continues.
If there's nothing I should be doing in these sections, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
No? Maybe?
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a cue.
Q.
All right.
What the Q?
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
How do I get out of here?
Monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries.
Okay.
You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
You know,
Don't know exactly what's going on.
In other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth,
can you control the camera at all? Can you?
Not much.
Okay, I was gonna say it's not like we didn't walk past something and it's like behind us or something.
I imagine that she's gonna explain something. Maybe?
Okay, this looks a little different.
Okay.
Now we got a long hallway of doors. Can you do? Like,
Nope.
Okay.
Hey! Look at him.
What is that?
It's time for your first turn-based battle.
Yeah.
Summon your persona. What the?
Oh, okay.
Swank, but not.
It's his
Demon Swank.
It's his persona, yeah. Is that what the
I
bad
am
guys?
the shadow.
It's okay, yeah.
There are monsters here.
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Okay.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
I mean,
Oh,
probably.
what?
You're the culprit.
Huh?
All right, when they make the Raincoat fighting game, this will definitely be like a Swank alt costume, and it is absolutely what I'm using. Raincoat Arena.
Yeah.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime.
Oh, okay. So we
Okay,
have to disprove this idea.
Maybe, yeah, and it might not be he's necessarily necessarily involved in the crime. It's just more he is an obstacle.
Yeah,
because he
so like
suspects
Phoenix
us.
Wright has the prosecuting attorney in this to someone who to say like, well, then how could he have done it? And then you just
Trying
that's
to
how
frame
you.
you to bury the
Okay.
case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Detectives can run away from
You
mysteries.
have to kill the mystery.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No.
Just say, I am.
I am.
I guess he's probably gonna get
Instantly
like the death
dies.
sentence anyways. I'm starting to get an idea of what this Character is about, and why she might be part of the game. Dang, almost got a kiss.
Yeah, wow, that was close.
What if we kissed in the mystery dungeon?
Wow, yeah, no thank you. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
You gotta pull out the solution keys.
Oh. Why are you so weird, video games?
Nah, this is fun. You gotta appreciate this stuff.
What? A sword?
I'll be over here in my Puritan robes shaking my head.
Yeah, good Christian values, I get it.
Things inside the mystery labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the mystery phantom. Let's do this.
Alright, sword fight.
All right, I've got my mystery sword. As the detective, I am the sword of justice.
Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still, the more and more your mind realizes.
Look, it's not like 1-to-1, but it's still bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you know, getting your arm cut off here is more like a paper cut in the real world, but paper cuts can add up.
But hey, man, yeah, those paper cuts can be real deep.
No one wants that. So you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
Alright, traps and obstacles lie in wait at the mystery labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them and Master's stamina will decrease.
Dead?
Oh no, it's game over if stamina runs out.
Okay, so don't run out of health. Got it.
Alright,
Classic video game rule.
I get this. I understand every rule now. It's fine.
A reasoning deathmatch.
Yeah, that's great.
Welcome to debate class. To the death.
During reasoning deathmatch, a mystery
An
phantom will
RDM.
attack while making statements about the case.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge.
Come on, pay attention.
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. Okay. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later.
Okay, so
it a
dodge a
shot.
little late on purpose.
Don't you forget.
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
Okay, so you can only daring dodge so much.
Statement slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through it, and the solution with the solution blade to fight back against bandits.
Master doesn't make mistakes.
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in a solution blade this time to find the contradictory statement. Okay. So the difficulty I would mention as part of it is just like they're gonna set preset certain like clues that we have access to in these games, and the harder the difficulty, the more options we have to choose from while playing this mini game.
Yeah, like the more wrong answers they'll give us as options, basically.
If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and the damage the mystery phantom. Taking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just take friendly advice. Okay. Coffee in the dining car.
We drank the coffee.
You're the culprit
Okay.
in this case.
Daring dodge.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives.
I did!
That's the only explanation.
It definitely is.
Everyone else is dead.
Not me!
You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Oh, that's an inflammatory statement.
Someone else could have
Use
done
your
it.
key.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I can pause it to choose keys. Got it. Yeah, I did it.
Nice.
I got a Steam award.
You got a Steam achievement.
So anyone could have done it because everyone was asleep from the coffee.
There's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole time.
Oh yeah. Also, he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, he couldn't have.
There's it's really there's no way it could be me.
Okay.
Your deduction is wrong.
I got caught up in the moment. Don't worry. I'm still good at deducing. Don't worry.
Master, it's time for the solution.
Okay, now you can change the solution keys. Pick the right key and cut through the contradictory information.
You better not be skimming over this.
I already mentioned this, but attacking with the wrong solution key means taking damage. Be careful. Alright, so I can switch solution keys with left trigger.
L2.
Okay, photography image.
The whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit.
Or testimonies of two detectives.
Knew it was drugged.
Two detectives.
No, you didn't.
That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all.
Hey, yeah.
Nice.
You're busted.
I'm not.
Took the lazy
Incorrect.
coffee
I did.
and only pretended to drink it.
Oh, we got the photo. We got the photo. We know
Yeah.
that's not true.
Where's the truth?
Alright.
We have dead man's evidence.
I'm assuming these mini games are going to go a lot faster at some point. But so far, this is pretty fun. I'm liking it.
It looks cool.
Proves I wasn't faking anything.
You know how to use Photoshop. All right.
Alright, we beat him. We killed him.
Like many before him, Yuma beats the accusations.
Yeah, no matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the peacekeepers.
I mean, he could just be a lazy cop trying to, just go home.
Probably planned this.
We don't know if this goes all the way to the
What's going
top.
happen? Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the
I guess if this is how I
peacekeepers
solved
want
crimes, I would be like, yes, I'm eliminating mysteries. I am killing
Reason
all
Control
questions.
Headquarters
Yeah.
didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth.
Alright.
Keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Alright.
It's like
I
you don't
understand
even
now that
care.
The mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape.
Alright. I do want to check real quick.
Come on, pay
Yeah,
attention.
we unlock new
Abilities.
abilities.
Acquire labyrinth
You better not be
skills.
skimming over this.
The status, you can check master detective rank, detective points, and all that stuff.
Do you need a
Skills,
power-up?
yep.
Set whichever skills
Activate the
suit you
labyrinth
best.
skills by setting them. Okay. So this is the only option I have, so I guess I could go with it. How much SP do I have? 3. I mean, I guess I can do that then, yeah?
Costs 1. So yeah, I guess go for it.
Unless there's another tree somewhere. Hold on. Doesn't look like there is. Unless. Nope, that's just
No,
my...
I don't think so.
Looks like an RPG thing. That's fun.
I think that's your status page.
Okay, let's go with it. Yeah!
Hey,
Alright, and then
raised your memory cap.
vitality, we can get more vitality. In reasoning deathmatch sequences, shorten the assist ability's recovery time. Assist ability? Haven't seen that yet.
Don't know what that is yet.
In Shinigami puzzle sequences, we haven't done any of that yet. Okay.
All right,
Well, we'll just leave that.
we'll hold on to our SP at this point.
I imagine the games I have more difficulty with, I'll want abilities to help make those easier.
We'll figure it out.
What do you do here, Shinigami?
Yeah, why are you part of this?
I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
Okay, so maybe he is like, okay, you can take my memory so that I can use this mystery labyrinth to solve the super mystery that's happening with Amaterasu Corp or something.
I know this goes way up to the top. The only way we'll be able to do it is with the mystery labyrinth.
More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No,
I didn't even know my own name like an hour ago.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Okay, so I was wondering why we're running through the labyrinth. This just keeps visual things interesting while while we're talking.
It's like, hey, we got to kind of do some chatting at you.
It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right?
Uh-oh.
This
like
is
I'm gonna
killing
die.
you. You will die, a child detective.
Do you have any guesses?
I don't want it to be Aphex, but it might be.
If the drinks were drugs in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board.
Good.
Wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You
I still feel like there's got to be
a.
we can go back in time and undo this thing.
I don't know. It's really hard to tell. You never know what to expect from these games.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if this is just how these games operate, but it just seems wild to me that they would introduce like 5 characters and immediately kill them all off. Some characters they gave powers that they didn't even like get to use.
Yeah.
This place.
That's the tragedy of it.
Whoa. The path is forked in 2. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
With my cool witch sight.
Huh?
See, now we're dead.
Game over.
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Okay.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says which?
I mean, I do believe it's going to be one of the 6. I would say that I agree with.
Yep. Okay. Well enough. Alright, I'm just gonna go back.
Yeah, alright, get out of here.
No. Okay.
This is not a path of truth.
I'm just playing the goop for a bit. No. It's not like we do
can I get in
anything.
that Nickelodeon gack?
Master?
Alright.
Ta-da! I'm not gonna think Aphex and
So,
Poochie
you
were
think the
wrong.
culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Hopefully it will tell us right away if that's incorrect.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see.
You picked wrong. Game over. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Okay, I guess I couldn't go through if it was wrong.
Swank again.
But he's even bigger now.
Something happened. Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
All right.
Another RDM.
All right, I'm ready for it. All right, testimonies of 2 detectives or map. Well, let's check these out.
Yeah.
Aphex and Poochie's fortes proved that there was no other passengers. Okay, that seems like pretty useful.
That seems pretty definitive.
Map of the train. It shows the train was comprised of all five cars. Okay, it seems like we'd probably want testimony of two
The
detectives.
testimonies of the two detectives seems like that's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Draw. Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
All right. Yeah. The testimony of two detectives. No. What did
Wait,
you do?
I had an accomplice.
No, that was the inflammatory statement, which means something you have contradicts it.
Is it specifically disproving I have an accomplice? I don't know.
Yeah, because the testimonies of the two detectives is there was only those 6 on the train.
Okay. He'll probably shoot it out again, right?
Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out.
That we don't really have anything.
Okay.
Right.
The murder could happen even while the culprit slept. Accomplice. There was someone else on the train besides 6 of us. Okay, so yeah, you were right.
Your deduction is wrong.
Okay, we can redo this.
Other than the 6 on the train,
Pow.
you must have had an accomplice.
I also forgot that his previous statement was aside from the rest on
Yeah.
the train. I pressed the wrong button.
Slice!
Ah, dang it. I pressed the wrong button and I lost for it.
Damn it!
Okay, I can't fast forward.
Even if you couldn't do
It doesn't seem to be fast forwarding very much.
Yeah.
it was possible.
Oh wait,
with an
it's RB, not R trigger. Sorry, I'm getting used to all this.
Yes. He has to learn the buttons at the same time.
Right.
Because we were talking about it when we were playing Elden Ring, but my right bumper doesn't work, so I had to change it to like the
Oh, I
back
forgot about
buttons
that.
on my controller. So that's why I got it mixed up.
6 on the train. You must have had an
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Come on.
Slice that word.
Yeah.
So yeah, since our other key is the map, you'll probably say something that contradicts that.
Yeah.
That only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong. Your reasoning is completely off.
Like, unless they were in cahoots, that's the only thing I could think of that would make that
Okay,
impossible.
Peacekeeper death report or operation.
Okay.
Um,
Victims were burned to death according to the peacekeepers.
according to the log, the train did not stop once.
Okay, so yeah, so he might say something like, the train stopped!
Yeah, probably.
Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came aboard after that.
Oh, it's gonna start mixing up whether it's going left or right or whatever.
While everyone was out, you secretly stopped the train. And
Yeah,
let
but
your
the-
partner board.
Nuh-uh!
Yeah.
Through this mystery.
Beating you with a sword fight of words.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops.
The train never stopped, never stopping.
To have gotten on during the trip.
We killed another one.
We've destroyed Swank yet again.
Good times. Zone.